am back for 5 videos per se. However, let us get some light in here actually. Today you're actually going to be coming with me to go turn on the light. Oh, great heavens. Well, my subjects, my peoples. This is what we shall be doing. As you know, well, I don't know if the videos will stay, but the current thing that I'm using to do this with my, little bubble head is actually an extension on Chrome. However, I only get 25 videos per year. So, I don't know if I delete a video, it'll delete on here. I've tested it and it happened before. And it was a video that I was really proud of. So, that's just a warning. As you all know, I reacted to the Godzilla X Kong -1 trailer. It was okay. Um, well, Godzilla X Kong New Empire. I mean, sorry. I'm really excited because after, yeah, like, how long was it? 7 years? Yeah, 7. Since Japan has made their own Godzilla movie. I believe I've talked about the teaser before or seen it on the channel. I know I watched the teaser for it. I was really happy about that. Today we're gonna watch the trailer. Yeah. All right. So it loads. Turn this blasted up. All right. Um, before y'all complain, this is in Japanese. So. Ooh. Takashi Yamazaki is directing. He made that Sunset on Third Street and made a Godzilla right. Oh wow. Okay, so let's analyze. That's a big boy. Um, I don't know what Japan's thing is with making Godzilla's mouth open as big as possible, but maybe it's just for a bigger bite. I don't know. All right, so you can see his foot or leg there, his little tail. Okay, so the legs remind me of Godzilla's Shin Godzilla's third form, just more beefier, but they have that same posture. Oh wow! Oh yeah! Look at them toes. Look at them succulent toes. Um, yeah. This is like, yeah. He owned them. I mean, what more is there to say? I feel like the last movie was supposed to like Shin Godzilla was like supposed to warn humanity of like evolution, like keep doing what we're doing and we'll eventually mutate something and it's not going to be pretty. With this, I just feel like this is like a straight up remake of the original. Just stop. Like every bad thing that humanity has done is going to end up in that creature. But he's marking people out here. Oh wow. Oh my god, bro. Look at them. They accepting. Look, let's run this down. They look like they're about to go out for a romantic night of spaghetti, and the first thing they go to, and they were just unlucky to live in New Hampshire. Then there's stuff like this. Look, these were just regular people just trying to go to work, and Godzilla just said, "Don't worry, I can help you get the day off." And good for you. You're gonna go see Jesus. Oh, that did a lot more than what I thought it was. So they either dropped a bomb on him, like the way I see this, the first bomb that they dropped was to warn Japan with the whole bombing stuff. Um, the I'm sorry, but the name does not come to mind instantly. But the name of the attack I can't remember right now. I just woke up. Um, I really wish I could have saw this a month ago, but I ain't even gonna lie. I've been steady trying to do my own thing here. I don't know. However, better late than never, right? Will I watch the Godzilla X Kong trailer on the on? Will I react to it? I don't know. I mean, the whole thing with Call of Duty leaking the villain for it was like cool as hell, but I don't know. It seems like they're doing a Marvel like beginner movie and making them fight uh like a clone of themselves. If y'all hear noises, that's the highway I live in front of, and I have a hole in my wall. Like a whole car drove through my wall. So, uh, anyway, I will react to it, but it just feels like they're polar opposites in the movie. Like God's Godzilla, right? He's an atomic radiated like beast. He's like fire basically. Shimu is supposed like he from the looks of it on the depictions and the images that I see, he looks like a more elongated lizard than Godzilla. Same goes for Scar King. I believe Kong is based off a silverback gorilla, while the Scar King, as they call him, is based off an orangutan. Anyways, I probably will react to it. Anyways, on with the trailer. So Japan had lost everything. That's why it's called -1. Yeah, the clock. Yeah, from zero to minus. Like they're in a negative state right now. Oh, let's get a good in. Okay, so it looks like he's coming out of the water, trying to do something like Godzilla did from the last movie, versus Kong. Trying to what would be messed up? Last movie, Godzilla was trying to climb on the watercraft. What if he's trying to slowly push them down? Like how like people like if you go into a pool, they'll like play with you and like drop your head in the pool, like dunk you. What if he is trying to do that to this ship? I'm just saying that would be messed up. Imagine this giant creature that has godlike powers compared to you is gonna slowly torture you by slowly pushing his hand down and making sure you drown. It's messed up. Here's Let's see if we can get a little clip. Ah, now he's either going to now maybe he climbs up, maybe he gets shot down by like planes, possibly. I don't know. From what we've seen, well, I don't think a plane's gonna work on him. This man, yeah, I feel bad for this guy. Look, I don't think a plane can take him down because the guy is grabbing full on boats the size of like 3 to 2 story houses and shucking them like someone just gave him the worst food of his life. And he's just like, this is empty. Or he just had like an empty bottle and just chucked it. That monster will never forgive us. Oh, survive and fight. So, from the looks of it, I think this will be probably either from the beginning or final fight of the movie. Because Godzilla looked like he just came out of the water. It's all dark, gloomy after the destruction. And he is ready to take people. Just full on. Send them, you know? Now let's lean back and react to the final bit. This one. Ooh. 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 Oh. Tom, can we get that on an instant replay? Yeah, that was beautiful. One more. I don't have the rights to this roar, do I? Hmm. So good trailer overall. Um However, Godzilla came here for once. It sounds like this is going to be the first movie of Toho's newly planned universe. So the way I see it, we got off Showa, Heisei, Millennium, and now I believe we're finally going to get a new era of Godzilla films. If they do a sequel to this, and Godzilla fights a kaiju, I think it should be Orga from the first Godzilla Millennium movie. Simply because I feel like he'd probably look the best with the newly CGI we got. Um, Plus, I feel like he just do some damage. He has big hands. I feel like he could grab Godzilla by the neck, chuck him into a building, or maybe punch him. Just, I don't know why the character I don't want to see for a minute is Ghidorah. Simply because I just feel like he's been used in recent media a little too much. And I feel like he kind of became a joke in King of the Monsters. So, plus he came back basically as Mechagodzilla, so technically he was still fighting Ghidorah. And now I just feel like if they are going to, oh wow, this is a 14-minute video, and I reacted to a 1-minute trailer. So if y'all are just wanting to watch the video, you know what? How about I just copy my link, copy the URL, so y'all could watch the video in description. So, my personal opinion, this is going to be the best Godzilla movie we have ever gotten. Sorry, y'all are looking at my double chin. I get it. So Oh, I'm tired today, bro. Oh God. Oh. All right. Um. So if y'all could, please like, subscribe, do all that. This will be the best Godzilla film. If they do a part 2, I really hope they either do Anguirus or Orga. It's just we haven't seen a lot of other kaijus, you know? Like, when it comes to Godzilla, you think of Mothra. Given that this new Godzilla is actually evil again, well, not evil per se, but more or less just humanity's evil incarnate. You get what I mean? Godzilla is just really angry, and he's like the revenge against humanity. He's basically pulling a Kratos on humanity. Um, so let me tell y'all what happened actually. Um, I get that I can't make these videos as frequently as I used to. Um, and y'all are probably still wondering, hey, can't you just do gaming videos still? Yeah, I could. One problem. Every game that I have is almost impossible to beat. I could play Fortnite, but y'all just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel as good as it used to. And it seems like it doesn't want to catch y'all's attention. If y'all would like me to make a gaming video, please let me know what game and I'll see what I can do. Um, but right now, if I were to play a game for y'all, God of War, Fortnite, maybe Call of Duty. I have Undertale again. I finally beat Undyne, fellas. Clap it up for me. I finally beat the super hard fish lady after 2 years, 3 months, and 21 days. It took a lot of effort, and I'm proud of that effort. I screamed. I woke everyone up that night. That was a good story. However, I am on Sans now, and I cannot beat him for the life of me. So, as of right now, I have my old account back. So, I have the original Norse mythology God of War. So, I have the one from 2018. I would play Ragnarok, but my disc got damaged during moving. So, now it won't work. Uh, so, I just plan on for Christmas getting the digital version. So, then it would just be loaded and saved on my account rather than my PS4. So I just thought that would be the right thing to do. Um, with that being said, I've really told y'all all the updates that have happened recently. Um, the goal is to get a new controller and headset. Reason why I haven't been making gaming videos is because I'm in high school now, guys. Freshman. It's been rough trying to keep up on grades and all that. So I just thought that as long as y'all can concede with that, that's a-okay. -1 though, it's a very good trailer. It's promising. I cannot wait. I really hope that if they make a next movie, I really hope it's about Mothra. I would love to see the rivalry between those two again, and it seemed like that it was the most popular rivalry until Ghidorah came about. And I believe it was one of Japan's best movies, and I get why they're rebooting the series again, because this is technically supposed to be a remake of the original. And I feel like because Godzilla Raids Again, the one with Anguirus, didn't do as good, I believe, but Godzilla, the original one, was more memorable. And I don't know if anyone really cared for the original Godzilla versus Kong, because technically it was Japan's version of Kong, and it just didn't feel right. Like, it would have been totally different if, like, per se, the creator of King Kong desized Godzilla and made him like the size of like a full grown tree. But y'all get it. Um, so I really feel like they should just do if they're doing a whole new series of films, like a whole universe, like the MCU. The first movies, I say Godzilla -1, obviously. Godzilla versus Mothra. Maybe find a new title. I feel like the versus title is kind of wearing down because like we got Batman versus Superman, technically Iron Man versus Captain America. Captain America Civil War still, but I mean let's be honest, it's just Iron Man versus Captain America. Uh, then you have stuff like Godzilla versus Kong, plus the and title too, because like you got movies that have a lot of and too. So yeah, that's really all. Like I just feel like we should have that. Now for the third movie, I say, well, if we ain't, or if we're not being too technical here, I really think if they do Godzilla versus Mothra, let's say Godzilla comes back or there's another one. It's enraged that the last Godzilla got killed, and let's say that instead of Japan, it's actually somewhere a little different, little new. Godzilla's swimming, maybe an ancient temple of Mothra like reawakens her, and she just like torpedoes out of the water and just starts flying. Um, Maybe have similar powers to how Heisei Mothra did with her little lightning zaps or laser beams. Um, I mean, in all fairness, though, uh, in the Showa universe, Godzilla and King Ghidorah had the biggest rivalry. However, I feel like Mothra and Godzilla have the biggest rivalry out of anyone because in every world, almost every world, it's always Godzilla against Mothra. Plus, with Japan, there has never been one singular time I think Mothra ever worked with Godzilla. I think the only time she did was because of King Ghidorah, in which, like I said, King Ghidorah is overused, but and as we all know, the creator of this upcoming Godzilla movie made the Godzilla ride, and it was all about Godzilla fighting Ghidorah, and Godzilla like threw him into the air and one-shotted him with an atomic blast. That's why I feel like it's not really good to use Ghidorah unless you're buffing him, you know? So here's how I think this would go. Godzilla versus Mothra. Do that little movie. Either Godzilla's gonna get trapped or like contained somehow, or Mothra is going to die. And then in the next movie, maybe have something that could it could be Orga, I feel like, or hmm, Orga or Ghidorah. I could settle for those because I don't know. Maybe it was just the effects of the Ghidorah from King of the Monsters that made me a little mad at him. But I just don't know why. Maybe it was the roar. I didn't care for King of the Monsters Ghidorah. It's just his design. It looked weird. It was too dark to ever see like how good the effects were. Kind of like how with like 2014, it was always dark. Like especially with like if the Mudos or Godzilla was on screen, it was always dark for uh Ghidorah. Anyways, this has been nice. Possible theory video may come soon. I had to delete some videos in order to get 5 videos set up. Most of them were not popular, and half of them were a dare. Um, the new house is going well. I would still prefer my old one. I really loved my old house. It meant a lot to me there. Um, uh, I don't know if I've talked to y'all really much about my personal life, which thank y'all for concerning. Um, means a lot. But anyway, this is a good video. Uh, Godzilla -1, love it, can't wait. Doesn't help that Japan is basically on top of their Godzilla game right now. They're going to make a better movie than Legendary has within 1 year. Because the movie was just announced like at the beginning of the year. Like, that's crazy. Not even at the beginning of the year. I'd have to say about a month before my birthday, and that's July 30th. Like, they were on top of that. So, if you like and subscribe, and maybe go to my Gmail, which will also be posted down below, that would be nice, because then I can see what y'all want to do. I've already gotten silly requests from friends. Everett. So, yeah. Only reason I've been talking so long is I haven't seen y'all for a minute. Now I'm gonna go turn my lights off and turn my fan on because it is hot today. It is like in the You're probably wondering, will I play Spider-Man 2? I wish, but I don't got a PS5. Probably same thing with Mortal Kombat 1. I don't got a PS5. However, if my channel grows a lot exponentially, I could afford one. So I really hope that y'all have a good day. Yeah, that's it. Big Chungus out. Big Chungus, Big Chungus.